These are my most confident picks for UFC Noche. Diego Lopes versus Gene Silva. Before we get into like, comment, and subscribe, let me know your confident picks down in the comments below. And if you'd like the safe bet, our safe bets are lock of the cards, because the confident picks are just picks. I'm not going to bet these fighters. But, well, some of them I will bet, some of them I won't. But if you'd like our bets, go ahead and check out Winnable. Link will be in the description. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram. Starting off with one of my confident picks, Rafa, vet. He can't show David Martinez. There's levels to this. David Martinez hasn't really versed anybody. A lot of people are picking David Martinez. They like the price tag next to his name. They like the plus money. He opened up at a plus 145. The line's at a plus 110 now. And they like David Martinez because he throws leg kicks. The problem is, I don't think that's going to matter in this fight, man. Rafa has fought really the best of the best in his division. And I mean that. He really fought some of the best in his division. He's a proven solid vet. And he just forechecked G Matsumoto. A lot of people argued that was a 50-50 fight. But, man, I think Rafa showed levels in that fight. I think I got Rafa winning this by decision, folks. Moving down. I mean, come on. Did you really think I wasn't going to pick Jared Gordon? Yeah, I'm going Jared Gordon. A lot of people can even argue he's on a 5-5 win streak. He got a robbery decision to Patty. He got a robbery decision to Nazareth. Rafa Garcia struggled against Vince Pichel. And I think Jared Gordon just has better takedown defense. Jared Gordon is better overall with the striking. He's faced a better comp. He's coming off that win against Thiago Moises where he was an underdog. I think he was underdog of the week that week. Yeah, man. Like I said, Rafa, I think he could just box his way. I don't think the leg kicks are really going to be a factor. Jared Gordon, literally the better fighter. Rafa Garcia's win against Vince Pichel, I think, split decision, or could have been a split decision, whatever. Vince Pichel is not crazy competition. Thiago Moises, I think, dusts Rafa Garcia, so we'll see about that. And yeah, I'm going Jared Gordon to win this fight. Moving on to one of my more confident picks. Listen, this card is kind of slim with confident picks, but one of my more confident picks, I'm going to go Dusko, bro. I'm not the craziest about this, but this is one of those fights I'm like, yeah, Dusko should win this. Jose Daniel Medina, really trash. I'm going to be honest. Medina, like, I watched his fight. He's just trash. I wouldn't bet this fight, but I am pretty confident in him. I mean, you could throw it in your parlay. I just feel like minus 300 is crazy. But I'm pretty confident Dusko gets this done. He should get this done. I think he's the better fighter. At least he has some wins. Medina has no wins. I think he's on 3-5 losing streak. He faced some decent comp, but it's like he hasn't even looked good against his decent comp. So, and then he had a really good chin, and this chin ended up getting cracked by Baby Ngannou, Atiba Gauthier. Yeah. Moving down to one of my other confident picks, Tatiana Suarez. I think she's gonna get the takedowns, and if she gets the takedowns, I think she's gonna get a submission. If she gets a submission, it's over. But I think she gets the takedowns, man. Amanda Lemos, she's good. Not as good as Tatiana Suarez. Tati's only loss is to Zhang Wei Li. And even though she did have, she kind of did have that surgery with her neck. I think she was also fighting cancer. You have to respect it. She's a good fighter, and I don't think that's really gonna like bother her in this fight, man. I think she's gonna be able to get the takedowns, lay on her, and do what she has to do to get the dub, get the control time. I don't think the only way I see Tati maybe losing this is looking lost on the feet, but like Zhang Wei Li, if Zhang Wei Li makes you look lost on the feet, are you really a bad fighter? You know what I'm saying? Moving down to my other confident pick, Jesus Aguilar. I like this underdog. I don't really know why he's an underdog, if I'm being honest. Jesus Aguilar, solid at plus 180, man. Really good dog at plus 180. His only losses are to Tatsuro Taira and to Rafael Estevam. He has a really nasty guillotine. He has pretty short arms. I think the shortest wingspan in the UFC. And when he really wraps that up, you know what I'm saying? He might just be able to choke you out. But Luis Gurule doesn't really have crazy advantages over him. Pretty much the same height, pretty much the same reach. So I'm going to take a guy who's has pretty good wins and only loses to good competition in Jesus Aguilar to get it done. And my last confident pick, I'm going Zachary Reese, bro. I think Zachary Reese gets it done. Cedric Dumas just has so much other things going on outside the cage. Bro got felonies. Bro got this. Bro got that. He got $13 in his bank account because of all these felony charges. It's like, bro. And then he gets pretty much knocked down by not even a straight punch from Michael Osechek. He gets knocked down by some bogus like shot. I just can't really take Dumas seriously in this fight. Zachary Reese should be able to get this one done. The only thing that concerns me with Zachary Reese, he can be a little much of a jiu-jitsu nerd and kind of just accept bottom position sometimes. Like, I get it. You can accept bottom position, work the bottom position, but, bro, in MMA, like, it just sucks. Like, having somebody in your closed guard isn't like jiu-jitsu where you can't hit them. Like, you're going to get hit, bro, and you're going to get maybe even KO'd. So I'm going Zachary Reese to probably finish Dumas by KO. And those are my picks, boys. Let me know your confident picks in the comments below. Let's just to go over real quick. We got Rafa, Jared Gordon. We have Dusko, Tati, Jesus, and Zachary Reese. You go ahead and parlay those. If that parlay doesn't hit, you know what I'm saying, it's not my fault. We're going to skip out on the best bets this week. Really good card. The best bets videos will be back 2 weeks from now because the UFC decides to do another event 2 weeks later. So maybe I'll drop a Dana White Contender Series video in the meantime. We have been cashing out. Go ahead and check out the script on Instagram. We have been cashing out the Dana White Contender Series. And yeah, man, if you guys parlay this, probably like maybe even plus 580, 600 maybe, plus 600. Yeah, this card is honestly really like, it's kind of like a good try hard card. You know, you have fights like Alexander Hernandez, Diego Ferreira, pretty try hardy. You have Rafa, Martinez, Gene Silva, Diego Lopes. You have Tati, Amanda, Jesus, Luis, Zachary Reese versus this guy, Alexandro Costa. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, boys, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Also, if you guys would like to see Dana White Contender Series, let me know in the comments below. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm out.